How you doing, folks? It's Nameless here, and I figure since it's like middle of the night, 3:08 a.m. Wait a minute, 3:09 a.m. Freaking clock just turned. I think, you know what? It's time to do a rant. Now, before I get to it, I want all of you to know that later on today, I will have a special announcement. So, keep it locked here. I'm going to post the video sometime later on today. And I guarantee you, you're going to rejoice. Okay? Now, here's something I want to talk about. On Disc DLC. Somebody tell me whose great idea was it to have this bullshit concept? Listen, I am not against DLC entirely, okay? Sorry, I had to take a drink. I'm not against DLC entirely. I mean, there are some games that I like add-on content, like for instance, your Skyrim content, like Dawnguard, Hearthfire, the upcoming WWE 13. They've got a shitload that's already on the disc, but they've got a shitload of DLC content coming out. The thing here is, I like DLC content. I mean, if done right, it's epic. But using DLC to cash in for something that's already on the disc, not as a gamer I feel ripped off, but me being sort of a game designer, it makes me feel cheap. It makes me like I'm no better than those Wall Street crooks. Seriously. I mean, give you an example, and I think it goes back to that rant that I had in response to Darkside Phil about Capcom. Capcom has been the biggest violator of on-disc DLC. I got a list up right in front of me, and Capcom, it has violated, is a repeat offender. Here's the list. Resident Evil 6, Dragon's Dogma, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Super Street Fighter 4. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Resident Evil 5, Street Fighter 4. Oh my god. It seems Capcom has been a repeat violator. I mean, it's like... I thought you thought EA or Activision would do this sort of thing. But Capcom, the ones who gave us Mega Man, the ones who gave us the Street Fighter series, the ones who gave us, what else? The Resident Evil series, and all these legendary series and great games that spanned close to 30 years. And now, man, Capcom has seriously fallen from grace. I mean, ugh. And it's not just Capcom, it's other games like this. I'm surprised I found Rockstar on the list for Red Dead Redemption. I'm like, what? I don't recall them having any on-disc DLC, unless you count the Undead Nightmare or some shit. I'm not sure. I don't know if Undead Nightmare was an on-disc or not. I hope it wasn't. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of pissed off people. I mean, I'd be disappointed. Now, what else? Damn, there's a lot of people that's done that bullshit, that fucking on-disc DLC. Well, of course, Mega Man 10 is on the list, but it's not on-disc DLC per se. I mean, it's a downloadable title, so that's excusable. But the whole concept is simple. When you buy a game, which is usually $60, you're supposed to get everything everything that's on the disc. I mean, what's the whole point in you paying $60 for just 3/4 or, God forbid, half the fucking disc? I mean, that is just unethical. I mean, it's like, oh, we got a lot of content on there. We got a lot of content on this. It's like, I don't know. How about we'll leave. We'll just lock up 50% of the content, and we'll just sell the rest of the 50 content for full price, and then we'll just charge them $30 more to unlock the other half. Man. First off, let me put it to you this way. And this goes to these game companies that do this. It gives the video game industry a bad name, alright? I mean, it's just bad enough right now that the economy sucks, okay? None of us can't get the jobs worth of shit, okay? And we got barely any money to shell out. But you expect us to pay $60 for just a little of that game, and then the other half we have to pay $30 more? So basically what you're saying is you want us to pay $90 a game? What is your damage? Huh? What the fuck is your damage? Tell me, what is your damage? I mean, you didn't have this shit back in the day. I mean, I don't mean to sound like an old fart, this whole in my day we need blah 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 blah. I mean, you don't microcharge for anything, alright? Microcharging, in my opinion, should be illegal. It's a very unethical business practice. And if I were to start my own company, alright? And I did that right out the gate, I'd be out of business. I'd be just treating the gamer like they're crap. That is not cool. I mean, sure, it's very hard to get in the industry these days, but maybe all this crap is the result of not having the right people in it, you know? I mean, when this thing started back in the 70s, you had the right people. Well, not really, because it started off good, but around the very early 80s, it completely collapsed, and it was starting to be written off as a fad. But then along came Nintendo and a bunch of third-party developers who actually wanted quality in their games to come in and basically save the industry from certain doom. I mean, to this day, if it weren't for them, we'd probably be still playing board games. But now, things are pretty much back the way they started. I mean, nobody cares about quality anymore, folks. It's sort of come full circle since then, although it's taken a lot slower time frame. From 77 to 83, so you're talking a good 6 years, okay? But this has already come full circle a lot longer, albeit it's 30 years, but now you have a bunch of fancy graphics, etc. I mean, this goes back to how I feel the gaming industry has become too mainstream. It's become too over commercialized. It's like, whatever happened to simple gameplay? I mean, how about challenging the player, not just insulting their intelligence? It's like everything these days, you know? Every form of entertainment nowadays is insulting our intelligence. I'm like, give you an example. There's a couple. This is what set me off. There's a couple videos on YouTube, and I'm going to link to some of these on the video description. There's a couple videos on YouTube, entitled "What If Mario was made in 2012?" along with "If Doom was done today and if Quake is done today." And let's just put it this way: if Doom was made today, let's just say it would be more like Call of Duty-ish crap, you know. But you know what? You're gonna need to see for yourself. You're gonna need to see for yourself, because I'm going to when I link this, you're gonna laugh your ass off, and I invite you to like and subscribe if you so choose, and leave some comments on here as well. And you know why I think they got this microcharging idea? I don't mean to slander this company. I think this company's done good for what they do. Of course, I wish they cut down on the microcharging. Zynga. If you don't know what Zynga is, it's a game company that basically makes Facebook games like Farmville or Mafia Wars and various other games. I mean, don't get me wrong; those games are fun, but the problem is they like to microcharge, and I hate it when games microcharge. I just don't like it. That's why I'm not a big fan of. That's why I don't play Facebook games. I mean, if you want to play Facebook game, more power to you, but still, don't be stupid and spend a shit ton of money to play the game. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm more of a purist when it comes to games. If you bought the game, it's yours. You should have access to all the features, etc. You know, I mean, you spend $60, bam, you got it. All right. And now it's like, for the full game, you have to pay up the ass. I'm like, that goes against every sort of gaming logic there is. May fatten up your wallets, but still, what are you gonna do? You're probably just shelling them out. Like, it's like they're pretty much out a few like 20 some bucks or something like that, and they could have used that $20 for something more productive, like, I don't know, get food, get gas. I mean, shit, invest in stock. Hell, go fuck a hooker on Madison Street. I don't know, but it's a lot better. I mean, shit. That's how. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just this topic just pisses me off. It's a disgrace to me as a gamer and an aspiring designer, and it should be a disgrace to you as well. Okay, so that's it for now, and stay tuned for the special announcement later today. And until next time, it's the Nameless One. Peace.